Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on my channel here. Now in today's video guys, I'm going to be bringing you a passing play that can torch all defenses in Madden 21. I'm going to be first going over the pre-play adjustments, then we're going to move into the actual play itself. Now quickly guys, before we do get in the video, if you guys have not checked out my two most recent videos, they are going to be in the top right of the screen right now. But guys, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get straight into the pre-play adjustments for this offense. All right, guys, so here we go. These are going to be the pre-play adjustments for your offense. First, for this offense, first of all, here in the coaching adjustments tab, you want to make sure that ball carrier is set to conservative. You pretty much already know the deal with that. I've gone over that in pretty much every video. But pretty much right here today, we're going to be working out of the gun split close Miami play, the gun split close Miami formation. Now, this play is also in the gun split close Pats formation. So obviously this play is only in the Miami offensive playbook and then the New England Patriots offensive playbook. Now quickly here for your personnel, you want to make sure that in this position right here, this position, this far right wide receiver, you have a pretty fast guy. So we have Robbie Anderson, he'll do a pretty good job. And then just have your second best or best receiver in this spot. So we have DJ Moore, he'll work perfectly fine. So the play today we're going to be going over is going to be X-Drag Trail. Now this is one of the best stock plays in Madden 21 and all of Madden because you have a lot of routes on the field that usually wouldn't be available to you in most plays. You have like a post, you have a Texas route with your running back, you have another post right next to the tight end post right there on that right side. There's just a lot of good routes on the field. We're just going to call this play. We're going to run against some random big nickel defenses. Now, quickly here, the first setup here, really simple. Just run the play stock. That's literally it. Just run this play stock. Now, if you want to, you can double team your opponent's best defensive lineman that has an ability, which is going to be left bumper down on the right stick. You move the icon towards the player, and you're going to press the A button. So pretty much here, we're just going to run this play stock. Just got to make a read. We're just going to hike the ball, and you're going to see right there, that post is actually going to get open. Now, unfortunately, that could happen sometimes where the post in the wide receiver on that right side do run into each other. So just sort of keep that in mind. But we're going to run it one more time for you guys here. We're going to hike the ball. You're going to see that we're going to be able to throw this Texas route by the running back really easily as he is playing man on a linebacker. This can beat man coverage really well. So just sort of keep that in mind. But now, guys, for the next setup, what we're going to be doing is we are going to go and we are first going to block the right side running back, which is RB. So it's going to be Y, RB, and right trigger. Next thing we're going to do now is we're going to throw the X receiver on a flat route, which is going to be Y, X, and then the left trigger. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to smart route the B receiver, which is going to be Y, B, and right bumper. And then finally, we are going to go and we are going to motion him out left. Now, the biggest reason for this is because this route actually beats man coverage really well. This is one of the best man beaters in the game. And you see right there, unfortunately, my opponent wasn't running man, but we are going to throw that tight end post route really easily. But I'm just going to run a man coverage set. We'll run this, let's see, let me come out in a cover one defense out of big nickel, and then we can go over it right here. But pretty much here, we're just going to come out in big nickel over G. We'll come out in this cover one, for example, and then I'll showcase this route, why it is as good as it is, as good as I'm saying it is. So basically block running back, go and throw the X receiver on a flat, and then we're going to smart route the B receiver, motion him out left, and you're going to see right here, we're just going to hike the ball. You're going to see, I mean, look at the release he got. And then if you just go ahead and you lob pass it, I mean, just look at the amount of space that he has. And I believe he was on Jamel Dean, who is not a terrible cornerback in regs. Like, he's not a bad cornerback. But that route is just so good that it just burns man coverage. It absolutely destroys it. So that's going to be the next setup. That's sort of like your man coverage beater right here. Now we're going to showcase the third setup, and then that'll do it for the video. Pretty much here, we're going to come out in gun split close Miami. Obviously, the X-Drag Trail. What we're going to do here for this play is we're first going to be throwing that RB running back here on that right side. We're going to throw him into on an option route. How to do that is going to be Y, RB, and then left trigger is an option route. Next thing we're going to do now is we're going to go and we're going to throw the X receiver on an in route, which is going to be Y, X, and then right in the left stick. Then we're going to go and we're going to throw B on a smart routed out route, which is going to be YB and then right in the left stick, and then YB and RB. So you see now he's going about 10, 11 yards of the field. Then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to take this X receiver and we're going to motion him out to the right. So pretty much here, this is going to be the setup for the play. You see it's a pretty easy setup. And, you know, here we go. We're just going to hike the ball. You're going to see, first of all, that RB receiver got so open right there. That's the best thing about those option routes is that the hitch will get under a lot of zones, and it's very easy to just go and leave it. Like, it's very easy for your opponent to just forget about it, and it gets you a lot of yards. You know, it gets you 5 yards, which is pretty solid on a first and second down play to get 5 yards. It will make your second and third down or third and fourth down a lot more manageable. So we're just going to hike the ball again. You're going to see right here, we are going to throw that tight end post. Now, unfortunately, we did get a glitch right there. But if you do have a very good tight end like Darren Waller or George Kittle in regs or even in Mutt, you will do just fine. They will basically beat the guy off the press. So pretty much here, we're just going to rock this play. And then we're going to take the X receiver, motion him out to the right side. And then we are going to hike the ball. And you're going to see right here that X is going to get open on that little out route or in route, excuse me. But you see right, I don't know why he stopped running, but we're just going to run this one more time. I just want to get a completion on this play. So here we go. We're just going to run this, you know the drill. Take the X receiver, motion him out. This is going to be a pretty good beater for man as well. So we're just going to hike the ball. And you're going to see that A is going to get right over the linebacker right there. And we're able to get a pretty good completion right there. So, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button. Let's stretch for 5 likes. You guys, the support has been incredible recently. You guys are awesome. Take care. But most importantly, stay classy.